Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is EMC Tarot and this is the November monthly reading for the sign of Pisces. Hope you are all doing well. Thank you for all the likes, comments, and subscribes. I really do appreciate it. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my info is in the description box. My website is emctarot.com and we can look at your specific questions that pertain to your specific life stuff and gets some great insight for you. These are general readings. They're, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Again, they're general based on just energy, focusing on around the sign of Pisces. If it does resonate with you, check out your moon or your rising signs. All right, we'll get right into it. I just like to activate my cards a bit. I have pre-shuffled, but I will shuffle some more, and we will get a 6-card spread and looking at the bottom of the deck. And this is the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Ooh, these are just flying. Ace of Wands, the Hanged Man. All right, let's see what else we got. 6 cards. We got 9 of Pentacles, the King of Swords, 8 of Cups, whoa, and the Page of Cups. And then we have the Emperor. All right, so we have the Ace of Wands starting off here in the reading. The wands are an element of fire. They're all about optimism and enthusiasm and inspiration, especially this Ace of Cups. This is growth and action. It's new projects. It's beginnings, right? It's power, it's potential, it's creative force, it's enthusiasm, it's spiritual awareness. So it could be that you got something coming in, some growth. You're really making some. You're just like looking at things in a different way, because you got this Hanged Man, and this is all about like looking at things from a new perspective and having a just a period of time passing before like enlightenment and action. So you're kind of in this suspension, this detachment period, this transformative period, and there's just this new growth coming at you. And you have the 9 of Pentacles, which is the element of earth. And this is all to do with work, money, home, security, stability. The 9 has to do with satisfaction and discipline, contentment, gratitude, prosperity, independence, achievement. So something is coming in fast for you, some growth, some new perspective. You just like, maybe you have this aha moment in your life and you're like, this is it. This is what I want to do. This is how I want to live. And you get away from toxic situations and toxic people, and you really move into this sword energy of element of air, the King of Swords. This is to do with the mind and ideas and beliefs, and especially the King. It's authority, it's power, it's intellect, it's fairness, it's clear thinking, it's analytical, it's orderly. So you got this power came in, this powerful, you're working with this kind of new energy of achievement and just looking at things and going, you know what? Yes, I'm ready to have a different view on how I should be living my life and what I should be doing, whether it's with career or life in general, with relationships, however it resonates with you. This is the 8 of Cups, again, element of water. With the cups, stuff to do with your emotions, especially with the 8 of Cups. This is it's kind of a reassessment of needs, a reevaluation, seeking new horizons, right? Grateful for the past, but you're moving on. And that makes a lot of sense, because you kind of came in with that gusto, like, hey, I want to really have this different kind of vibration for November of 2019. And then you get the Page of Cups, again, water energy here, water, element. And the page is, they do bring in offers. It's creativity, it's imagination, it's a dreamer, it's new joyful beginnings, it's emotional connection, sensitivity. So it could be that something is coming in that way for you with the creativity and just this imagination and like this shifting of I want to be over here in this new space, in this new energy, right? Seeking these new horizons. So I think that this is how it works. You just come in strong, this fire energy, and you're making this new perspective, trying to change things, and you really finish it off strong here with the Emperor, right? So the Emperor is a major arcana card. This is to do with authority again, being in charge, this masculine energy, ability to take charge, to plan ahead. I don't know what it is you're planning in the month of November, Pisces, but if you're starting your own business or you're or you want to get into a new career, or you're just moving, or you're just like, you know what, this is it. This is what I want to do with my life. It's coming for you hot. It's coming in fast and furious, and yeah, just go with it when it does come in, because you have the strength in the month of November to persevere. Autumn release, equinox, and I'm going to read what the cards mean, but that's a beautiful card, because this is the foliage right now. This is where we're in. So you really have just you're shifting. Island, solitude, and then one more here, and I'm going to just read them all. And we got fire, passion. Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. So with the autumn release, I'm just going to read the message real quick from the book, because it has like a short message. It's time to let go of anything in your life that fall away, that is no longer useful or needed for the emerging expression of who you are. Yes, of course. Allow yourself to gradually shed what has become burdensome and no longer congruent with your soul's purpose. Conserve your energy by allowing yourself more rest, while at the same time making preparations for the winter season. Yes, exactly. This really is about that shedding, like as I said, shedding relationships that have served their purpose and are no longer viable, shedding, whether as well as a work or a job that's become devoid of interest and passion. That's kind of what I talked about, like letting go of anything that doesn't serve you, because that's what is coming in for you, is something that does, it's something of like, hey, it's time for me. It's time for me to live my life. And I know everybody hears that, right? And it seems like in a lot of these readings, we are always, there's an underlying element of we are just trying to better our lives in one way or the other, whether it's we're working past some old stuff, we're trying to get into new stuff, we're trying to find love, we want to work on our career, but everybody's in this path of of just being a better person, being enjoying the time we have on this planet. And yeah, so this is the island, solitude. You need to take some time for solitude, spend some time in the morning or afternoon, or just some time by yourself, and kind of be in that solitude, meditative solitude. And I think that's going to help you to gain that strength and that confidence that you really need this month. I'm not saying that you don't have it, because it seems like you do. You're coming in hot, especially with this fire passion card, but you're going to need to really, really get this, get to this emperor kind of mentality here at the end. And we have fire's passion. This is what are your passions? What turns you on? What ignites that inner flame, that creative spark? Again, what gives you that fire in the belly? And like, that's how, the month starts off. This Ace of Wands and this Hanged Man, you just kind of came in like, hey, you know what? Like, I want to change. I have some confidence. I've been inspired. I have this creative force now, and that's what the fire is. Just like, passion is something that comes from outside of, it's not something that comes from outside of you. It's something that, like, it, some circumstances and events can trigger it, but it's really an intense feeling, whether quietly expressed or experienced, right? So that's kind of where we're at with that. I think you have to just go for it. And then just one card from the Denise Lynn Sacred Traveler deck, because these are just a nice, like, overall message. And let me shuffle some more. They get grouped, so I do shuffle these a lot before the reading, just to get it ready. Vast vistas, expand your horizons. That's it, guys. Expand your horizons. This is kind of like the Fool card in the traditional tarot. If you see how he looks, just kind of like him. Expand your horizons. It's time for you to move into a bigger version of yourself in a good way, in a just expansive energy, and just go get it. Go get it, Pisces. All right. So I wish you the best November 2019. And yes, have a wonderful evening. Namaste.